Hi students, welcome to my channel Doctor's Physics, and in this video we are going to solve the aircraft wind problems. It's only for JEE and advanced students, not at all for NEET. Only for JEE and advanced students only. Just remember. Okay. Now further we should have a basic knowledge. Now see here. Aircraft and wind problems. Now first of all you have to know the notations. First of all, everywhere in relative motion you should know the notations carefully. Now VW, what is VW? Velocity of wind. Now what is VA? What is VA? Velocity of aircraft. That means if you are standing on the ground, you will feel as if the aircraft is moving in this direction with the velocity VA. Now what is VAW? Velocity of aircraft with respect to wind. Velocity of aircraft with respect to wind. Or I can write this one as velocity of aircraft steering. Velocity of aircraft steering. Or I can say this one as velocity of aircraft in still air. That means if I assume a still air, then what is the velocity of aircraft? That is nothing but VAW. Or sometimes they will give like this also. The airspeed of aircraft is also known as airspeed of aircraft. Now saying VAW bar is equal to VA bar minus VW bar. Already we know that in the relative motion already we have studied this. Then what is VA? VA bar is equal to VAW bar plus VW. That means the pilot is steering in this direction and assume the wind is blowing in that direction. Therefore the resultant of this plane steering and the wind will give me the resultant velocity of the aircraft. That means if you are standing on the ground, you will feel as if the aircraft is moving in this direction. But the aircraft will be steering in this direction with this velocity. Like this. This velocity of aircraft is assumed like this. That means the aircraft, the pilot is steering in this direction and the wind is blowing upwards. Assume. Therefore, in which direction the aircraft will move now? Now the resultant of these two, that means A bar plus B bar, there is nothing but resultant. That means this is VA bar. I know that the pilot is steering in this direction, but because of the wind is making him to move up. Therefore, in which direction the pilot will move? In which direction the aeroplane will move? If you are standing on the ground, you will feel as if the aeroplane is moving in this direction, that is VA. Where VA is the resultant of VAW plus VW. This is important point you have to remember. If you understand this, then we can go to the problem. Okay, I think it is clear. Okay, now we will go to the problem. Okay, now see this question. This is the question on aircraft wind problem. One of the important question and only for JEE students. Now, the aircraft flies at 400 kilometers per hour in still air. What is the meaning of it? In still air. That means the velocity of aircraft with respect to wind. How much? They have given me 400 kilometers per hour. Is it right? 400 kilometers per hour. Now next thing we will find. The wind started to blow from south. That means the wind started to blow upwards with a speed 200 root 2 kilometers per hour. Therefore, what is the velocity of wind? The velocity of wind is 200 root 2 kilometer per hour. Okay, well and good. That is information they have given. What do you want to find now? The pilot wishes to travel to a destination B. That means the destination is B, which is northeast of A. That means this is the point A, and the pilot wants to travel to a point B. This is a B. That is the B destination, and I want to travel in this direction. Therefore, what will still be the velocity of the aircraft? I want to move from here to there. That means my velocity has to be with respect to ground. My velocity has to be in this direction, right? That means if I want to move from A to B, the velocity of the aircraft has to be in the same direction. It means this is the velocity of aircraft. If the velocity of aircraft is in that direction, then only he can reach that point destination B. Otherwise, he can't reach that. Therefore, on what is the angle made here? The AB is northeast. What is the meaning of northeast? Exactly at the half. That means 45 degrees. No. The wind started to blow towards north. That means from south. That means there is a velocity of wind. That is the velocity of wind. Now say me, VAW is equal to VA bar minus VW bar. The velocity of the aircraft with respect to wind is nothing but VA bar minus velocity of wind bar. Therefore, what is velocity of A? VA bar is equal to velocity of A W plus VW. I am sending this minus VW, that's it. That is the velocity of aircraft. Now, by the triangle, I know one thing. What is that? This is C bar. This is B bar. Now, they told C bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. Now, what is that? What is A bar? Where is A bar? Where C bar is the resultant of A bar and B bar. This is B bar, this is C bar. Now, where is A bar? Triangle law. The A bar has to be in this direction, right? If C bar is the resultant of A bar and B bar, by triangle law, A bar plus B bar must be equal to C bar. Same way, VA bar is equal to VAW bar plus VW. VA bar is the resultant. What is the VAW direction? This is the VAW direction. This is very important. The aircraft is moving with respect to wind in this direction, and the wind is pushing it upwards. Therefore, the resultant of aircraft will be in this direction. Therefore, the aircraft will move in this direction. Actually, the pilot is steering in this direction, but the wind is making him to move upwards. It is pushing him up. Therefore, what is the resultant of these two? The resultant of these two is nothing but VA. That means the airplane will move in this direction. Okay. Now, what do you want to find? Find the direction he must steer. That means you want to find the direction of VAW. That is nothing but direction of steering and the time of his journey. That is the question he has to solve. Now, how can I solve this question? Think. Just pause the video and think how can I solve this question. It's very important, not easy. This question is not easy. Think. Just pause the video for 30 seconds and think. Okay, now see here. I can solve this problem in two ways. First method, see here. First method. This very important method. For this first method, I need information about the sine rule. What is sine rule? Do you remember the sine rule? This is A bar, this is B bar, and this is C bar. Where A bar plus B bar is equal to C bar. Now the angle here is alpha, the angle here is some beta, and some angle here is gamma. According to the sine rule, what is sine rule? According to the sine rule, A bar, that is modulus of A, by what is the opposite angle to this side? The opposite angle is gamma. Therefore, sine gamma must be equal to C bar. What is the opposite angle to this? Alpha. Therefore, modulus of C bar by sine alpha must be equal to, this is B bar. Now, what is the opposite angle to this? Beta. Therefore, modulus of B by sine beta. That is the sine rule. Psi by opposite sine of opposite angle by is equal to this side by sine of opposite angle is equal to this side by sine of opposite angle. They all has to be same. That is nothing but what is this rule? Is nothing but sine rule. This is very important. You have studied vectors. Sine rule, very important rule. Sine rule. Now I am using this rule to find the answer. Now see how I am going to find the answer. I am assuming this angle is alpha. And now what is this angle? What is this angle? This vertical line, this is also vertical line. This is a line joining these two. This angle is 45. Therefore, what is angle? This has to be 45. Alternate angles. Right? Now I am going to find this alpha. How can I find that alpha? Use the sine rule. VW, the opposite angle to VW is alpha. Therefore, sine alpha must be equal to VAW. But what is the opposite angle to this? 45. That is VAW by sine 45. Now, just keep the values. V, what is the velocity of wind? 200 root 2 by sine alpha must be equal to, what is the velocity of aircraft with respect to wind? They give us 400 by sine 45. What is the value of sine 45? Already you know that. What is the value of sine 45? Yes, 1 by root 2. That means 1 by root 2. I am sending this root 2 to the numerator is root 2 cancel off 200 ones, 200 twos. Therefore, sine alpha is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, what is alpha? Alpha is equal to 30 degrees. Therefore, I got alpha is how much? Alpha is equal to 30 degrees. I think it is clear. Therefore, what is the direction? What is the direction? If it is 30, if it is 45, what is this angle? 30, 45. 30 plus 45 is how much? 75. Therefore, what is the angle? This angle is 15 degrees. Therefore, what I can write? The pilot has to steer which direction? 15 degrees east of north. That means he has to steer 15 degrees east direction with in which direction? North. Or 75 degrees north of east. Anything. I think it is clear. The pilot has to steer in this direction. Okay, well done, good, super. Now they told to find the time of his journey. How can I find the time of his journey? If I want to find the time of his journey, first of all I have to find VA. How can I find that VA? Again by using the sine rule, that's all. I am using a sine rule again. Now what is sine rule? Now I got this as alpha is equal to 30, therefore I want to VA. Now what is VA? Modulus of VA by this angle is, I don't know. What is angle? What is an angle? Sine of 180 minus the sum of the angles in the triangle is 180. 180 minus 45, 30. Minus plus 30. 180 minus 45 plus 30 will give me this angle. VA by sine of this angle must be equal to VAW by what is the opposite angle to this? Sine 45. Therefore, what is VA? Find it. VA I don't know. By what is this? Sine 80, 180 minus 45 plus 30. 45 plus 30 is 75. 180 minus 75 is 105. Therefore, sine 105 must be equal to, what is VAW? 400 by what is sine 45? Just keep it as sine 45. Therefore, what is VA? VA is equal to sine 105 by sine 45 into 400. Now what is sine 105? Sine 105. Sine 105 is nothing but sine 90 plus 15. Now 90 is even multiple of 90 or odd multiple? Odd multiple. Whenever it is odd multiple of 90, then the sine will become cos. Therefore, it is nothing but cos 15. So what is the value of cos 15? They gave me in the question 0.96 by what is the value of sine 45? That is 1 by root 2. That is nothing but 0.7 into 400, which is nothing but nearly 546 km per hour. That is the speed of the aircraft. The aircraft is moving with 400 only, but the wind is moving it up. The wind is giving it extra velocity. Therefore, the resultant velocity of aircraft is how much? 546 km per hour. Therefore, what is the time taken? The time taken to move from A to B. That is distance by time. The time taken is the speed is equal to distance by time. What is time? Distance by speed. What is the distance? 1000 kilometers. Then what is the speed? With what velocity the speed that aircraft is moving in the direction? That is VA. What is VA? 546. Therefore, now say me the time. Calculate the time and say me the time. What is the time? What is the time? If you calculate, you will get as nearly 1.8 hours. 1.8 hours. That is the time taken by the aircraft to move 1000 kilometers in this direction. Very complicated, right? Very complicated. It's not at all for NEET students. Even JEE students also who is preparing for advance, only for them. Very complicated. Okay. First of all, I got the direction alpha by using sine rule. After finding alpha, I got VA. What is VA? By using same sine rule, I got as 546. Now the time taken to move from here to there. The time taken is distance by speed. Distance is 1000. What is speed? 546. Nothing but 1.8 hours. That means the aircraft will take 1.8 hours to reach destination B. In which direction it has to steer? The aeroplane has to steer in this direction. That is 15 degrees with east direction. East of north. That's all. I think it is clear. I hope it is clear. If it is not clear, please revise the video. Okay, now this is second method. This is easy method. Now this is very easy method. Now if you want to solve this in this method, you should know again one more concept. Now see here. This is C bar, this is A bar, and this is B bar. Where C bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. Okay, well and good. Now I want to find the C bar. How can I find the C bar? How can I find the C bar? Now always remember, components of A bar and B bar, the components of A bar and B bar perpendicular to C bar is always 0. The sum of components, actually you can take it as the sum of components. That means if I resolve the A bar perpendicular to C bar, and if I resolve the B bar perpendicular to C bar, the sum of the components of A bar and B bar perpendicular to C bar is always 0. And now the sum of components of A bar and B bar parallel to C bar is how much? Is simply magnitude of C. That means if I take the components of A bar along C bar, and if I take the component of B bar along C bar, if I add them, I will get the magnitude of C. This is very important concept, usually in vectors. Now I am using the same concept now. Now see the problem how I am going to solve. See the problem. This is VA and this is VAW and this is VW. I am shifting this VW from here to here. That is nothing but VW. This is VW. Right? I can shift. No problem. I can shift the vectors. I am shifting this VW vector from here to here. Now I know this angle is how much? 45 degrees. I know this angle is how much? Alpha. I don't know. I know that I am taking the angle as alpha. If it is 45, what is angle? 45 degrees. Okay? Well and good. Now see here. I want to get taking the components of this VW and VAW perpendicular to this VA. That means what is the perpendicular to this VA? This is perpendicular. Now say me, what is the component of VAW along perpendicular like this? Along the VA bar, it is VAW cos alpha. Along perpendicular it is VAW sin alpha. Therefore, perpendicular to VA bar. Therefore, what is the perpendicular components? VAW along the angle, say cos alpha, along opposite angle it is sin alpha. Same way VW along VA, along this VW cos 45, along perpendicular VW cos 45. That means like this. VAW sin alpha and this vector VW, if I resolve, VW sin 45. Therefore, the sum of these two components must be 0 as we know. Therefore, that is VW sin 45 must be equal to VAW sin alpha. Therefore, what is VW? They gave us 200 root 2. And what is the sin of 45? 1 by root 2. What is VAW? VAW they gave us 400. And what is sin alpha? I don't know. Now what is alpha? 201, 201, 202. Root 2 cancel off. Therefore, sin alpha is 1 by 2. There is nothing but alpha is 30 degrees. I got the alpha. Very simple. I think it's very simple only for advanced students. Resolve the VAW along perpendicular and this VW along perpendicular. The sum of these two must be 0. Therefore, if the sum of the 0, that means the magnitude must be same. That means VW sin 45 must be equal to VAW sin alpha. Keep the values, you get alpha is 30 degrees. Now what about the component of VA? What I told, if I resolve the component of these two vectors along the VA, then I will get the magnitude. That means VA is equal to VA sin, VA not sin, cos alpha, VAW cos alpha and VW plus VW sin 45. That is nothing but VAW is how much? 400 into what is cos alpha? Alpha is how much? 30. Cos alpha, cos 30 is root 3 by 2 plus VW is how much? 200 root 2 into sin 45 is how much? 1 by root 2. Root 2 cancel off. Therefore, 2 ones 200 is 200 root 2 plus 200. That's nothing but I can take 200 common. Root 3 plus 1. What is value of root 3? What is the value of root 3? 1.7. 200 into 1.7 plus 1. There is nothing but 200 into 2.7, which is nearly equal to 546 km per hour. Now I got the VA also. Very simple. Just resolve the components. The knowledge about the vectors is very important for JEE and NEET students. Not NEET, especially for JEE and advanced students. You should have a very thorough knowledge of the vectors. If you want to find VA, resolve the components of along this direction. On the perpendicular to VA, the components must be 0. Very, very important concept. What is the time? Time is nothing but distance by speed. What is the distance? 1000. What is the speed? 546. Therefore, 1.8 hours. Same as the previous problem. I can solve in that method or I can solve in this method. If you want to solve in that method, you should know about the sine rule. If you want to solve in this method, you should know about this concept. Perpendicularly there will be 0 and parallel to the component of the sum of the components along parallel is nothing but magnitude of the vector. Very, very important. I think it is clear. Okay, if you have any doubts, just revise the video. If you have any doubts, just you can send me a mail and I will be clearing your doubts within no time. Okay, you can send me, which is in the description, you can send me a mail and I will explain you for you one more time. That's not a problem for me. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. And if it is possible, please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.